it's Javi the Pilot, and we got F.L.O'S Fax. And if you don't know, this is Every Drop Land show, and of course, it's the best, the very best. Shay Speaks Life to the top left. Bow! TMT's very own. And if you don't know, it's King F.L.O. That's right.
Yeah.
This segment is gonna be dope. Yo, F.L.O. Introduce yourself, F.L.O. What up, F.L.O.?
Come on, bro. You already know what it is, man.
Own segment. What up, man? How you living?
Come on now. You already know what it is. Look at the bottom of the screen. Follow me on Instagram. Every Drop Lands love me so much they had to give me my own segment. You heard? I'm just here to decipher the bullshit from the facts. You heard? This is F.L.O'S Fax. Y'all tune in because we about to get to the nitty gritty of the whole thing. We about to get to the bottom, make people a little bit uncomfortable, and just get down to the facts.
You heard? Word to my mother, right?
No. Word to my mother. You heard? It's more like this, Shay. Word to mother. You heard? Or music. You saying?
Word to my mother. No, you said don't say the two.
Nah, not to. Word to mother. The word to mother, like.
Word to mother.
Word to mother.
Dead ass.
Dead ass fact.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup.
I'm excited, guys.
We in the building, man. You know what it is.
Y'all already know, of course, guys. I'm super excited to have you in the building. We talked about before, what defines a man. I think the first episode we talked about what defines a man. So now we're gonna talk about, because we got Javi over here dancing and shit, like, right?
Javi's hype, man. He finally made it.
He made it. I made it. He didn't make it the first one. He didn't
make it to the first one. He finally made it. You heard?
Oh man, I'm here though. You know what I'm saying? And it's not where you was at. It's where you currently at. You heard?
It's not where you at. It's where you currently at. Oh, okay, copy. All right, so we gonna jump into it, guys. Like, look, boom. I want to know what defines a woman. We define, I guess, what a man is, right? But we want to know from the women's perspective, right? How you guys view a woman. What defines a woman to you? Did he just do all this extra? I mean, what you about to say?
Come on now. I'm waiting.
Are you waiting on me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was applying. Sorry, I'm over here moisturizing.
I thought you took out the baby powder.
The slap.
Nah. Bringing out some moisture. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling unmoisturized.
Nah. You good? You know.
Okay, moisturizer.
Okay, smooth. It's slick back.
You know what I mean? It's a very broad question because it's like, what defines a woman? You know what I mean? Let's we really talk about it. I mean, if her sex game ain't good, she ain't really of a medium value. You know what I'm saying? I mean, her intellectual power. I mean, her brain. She's got to be smart, right? We like women that's smart, that are beautiful. But like, what defines her? Like, what is the end goal? It's the pussy. Like, I'm not gonna say
pussy. Okay.
I'm not gonna say all men think this way, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say all men think this way. But I know a lot of men will value and marry a woman because she got good pussy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
just because of that though?
I'm not gonna say that's the only, there's other things like cooking, like making sandwiches.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm out of here.
I'm crying.
He said make sandwiches.
I mean, like, y'all asking me, like, I mean, I probably met like one or two girls that could like work on a car or do some like mechanical shit. A lot of women are physically fit now. That is a new thing. I'm loving that for the ladies. Shout outs to the ladies. But yeah, it's like it's the same thing. Like, women be physically fit and still be boring in the bedroom. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what really defines a woman? Like, I don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to really put this.
about she physically fit but lazy and don't work out in the bedroom.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. It's like after I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's like after they go to the gym, they want to go home. They have a high sex drive, but they don't like. I don't know. It's something about women like that. It's like the new age of women is just lazy. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah,
The
word.
new age women are lazy. Okay.
Yeah, they just fiddle around like worms and shit. Like I don't want that. You know
Not
what I
they
mean?
doing the Diddy and shit. Take that.
Take that. Take that.
Take that. Take that.
Nah, stupid.
The P, the I.
Nah, what about you, Flo?
Nah, what I mean for me, what defines a woman really is what's in her mind and what's in her heart. Like how she carries herself in a room full of people. You know, the type of respect she demands for herself, the type of respect that she has for herself. You know, a strong woman knows how to put herself aside and do what has to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a lot of things. Like I was saying before to you though, Shay. It's really hard for a man. Like to me, I don't agree with a man defining a woman. I don't agree with it, and I don't agree with a woman defining a man. You know what I'm saying? So from my perspective, what I see as what defines a woman is how she holds herself in regards to how she values herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, but otherwise, I can't really myself define a woman. I would more like to know a woman's perspective on how she defines herself. You know what I'm saying? Like that wouldn't help me understand y'all a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of women from what I see, like these new age women don't really have no way of defining themselves. They just follow whatever's popping and trendy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If working out is popping and trendy, and everybody's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody went to go get BBLs, and then y'all went to go get BBLs, and everybody was looking like an ant's life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, ant's life is crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Like having the whole thorax and all that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Walking around with thoraxes and shit. You heard? It's just good. And then so like back in the days, like you had like I don't know, man. Like I grew up around, you know, I grew up around like the Young Lord Party, like Black Panthers and women like that, and so they had definition of self and self awareness, and so it's kind of hard for me to look at how girls maneuver now and be like I could define that. I can't define it. It's crazy to me.
Okay, all right. So, you know, generally with a woman, women are like the personification of, you know, grace, of love, of nurturing, of, you know, support, encouraging. Like, you know, women, we're going to come from the emotional aspect. Though men come from the logical aspect, we're going to, you know, we're kind of thought of the imagination, the what ifs. But if you really just really believe and wish, then it could come true. And nigga be like what? Nigga, A plus B equals C. I don't know what the fuck you talking about to me. And I ain't imagining nothing. If I can't see it in 3D, it's like men are just like that, right? So women like, no, you could really, you know, manifest. You could really like, so my imagination is just me thinking about this. Well, why I got this pussy right now then? You know what I'm saying? Or why I'm lonely then if that's the case. So guys will be like, that don't make sense, right? But women totally are for it, right? Women just are, you know, soft in nature. But again, it depends on the era that we're in. Technology has made things so easy for us, right? That we don't have to work as hard to know how to shoot a gun, to learn how to cook and go hunt and fish with our husbands. But you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do that shit now. We in a different time era. So I think that of course those women have evolved out where we, you know what I'm saying? Have evolved.
I don't think women really had to like hunt and fish like that back then. Like I think it just.
I think they had more practical skills. They had to learn how to survive.
They had to learn how to do. They had to learn how to do like. You had more women like fixing shoes, like knowing how to do leather and like really doing like, you know what I'm saying? Like women had skills because they had to, while men were doing like most of the heavy lifting. Like,
Right,
and not
right.
to say that the majority of the support and the backbone of the structure came from the woman supporting the home front. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? People don't forgot that that's what the most important part is: getting your land, securing your land, and holding that down. That's how people have kingdoms. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
That was a gem. That was a fucking gem. That was a
Mm.
fact right there. That was a flow fact right there. You
That
heard
was a
that?
flow facts. Yeah, yeah, that
That was a
was.
Facts.
flow fact.
A woman's definitely can be, domesticative. She can be submissive. She can be, um, you know,
Submissive.
yeah, she can be. She can be.
Women
But
submissive is crazy.
yeah, it sounds crazy. But if a man is a leader, a true leader,
Here we
oh,
go with this bullshit. Here we go with this bullshit. You know what? You know what I hate about this? I really hate that women always say that. Oh, I haven't had a true leader. I haven't had a man that can really take me beyond my limits that I've already achieved in my life. I haven't had a man guide me through further endeavors. Like what do you really need?
you
Like
don't
I'm
really
not.
need a man to do that. You're supposed to
I'm
be able to do
yeah.
that on
Like, are
your
we your life
own.
coach? Or are we supposed to be a man? Like, what's going on here?
That's what I'm saying. That goes back to what I've been saying though. Like in order for you to even define what a man or a woman is, you gotta just have a foundation within yourself before you can even strive to be those things. And once you don't strive to be a man or a woman, that's when you get lost in these other subgenres of men and women that are out here like wilding, like, you know.
A woman, is supposed to be a man's piece. You have to deal out there with everything in the world. You know what I mean? You gotta, be in your masculine energy, get out there, get in the streets. You gotta get your paper. You gotta, and you're in a competitive nature with your other brethrens, if you will, the other men out there that's out there, the other men. You know what I'm saying? You gotta already be out there in the world moving how you move. When you come home, that woman is supposed to be your piece, and them three holes, and the food, and everything else. But I'm just saying. That is what we
All three
it's
holes.
simple. You guys are simple. Really, you're not as complicated as women think, I think. So that'll be that we're gonna talk about that later on another aspect, because I do still want to stick on
because
women.
they the fucking headache. That's why you don't want to talk about it.
So women. So I was told by someone that if women, our power is in our silence. If sometimes we'll just shut the fuck up. Is that true?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that personally. I think like you said before, it's a time and place for everything.
Right.
So I want a woman who is able to talk to me when talking is necessary. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? If you believe in me as a leader and you my woman, then what I say should be enough for you. And if not,
I should be able to accept that,
you
right?
should be in certain aspects though.
Mm.
In certain aspects, if I'm off, it's your place as my woman to be like, yo, you off. It's my
Okay.
place as a man to be receiving of that. But in order to do that, we have to have that harmony and communication open.
I
You know what I'm
understand.
saying?
Okay. All right. Yeah, for sure. I like that. That's for sure. Why you looking like that?
You know what I would say. You already know. That means she gotta shut the fuck up. Gangster. Hello? Boss in the room. She can't speak when I'm speaking. We can't hear each other at the same time. Hello? Is she
Nah,
delusional?
man. It's like you said before, like it's grace, right? Women are softer, so they gotta speak softer, and that's more powerful. When you speak softer, people gotta quiet down to listen to you. You feel what I'm saying? If you speaking so I can hear you in the most important times where I can't, if you as my woman is picking up on the things I can't see or the things that I'm as a man, I'm focused on.
Whatever's in front of you at that time, you
And
focus at
so
one day at a time.
and so a good woman is gonna be like, yo, I mean, you missed that. Or did you see how this son reacted when you said this or did that?
Yo,
You know
this
what I'm
is
saying? It's
crazy.
just certain things.
I
So
couldn't do it.
it's important for a woman to do that, bro. It's important. If not, then why would you got a woman? Why would you even have a woman?
For the three holes?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all Javi want.
I mean, that's.
So he
I
don't
mean,
want nobody with
hello?
substance, so he still wants to stay in it. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I just
You
wanna
still.
attract some energy, subtract some nuts, and that's it. You know, like we can have a good day. Like it's not that bad about like the life we live in anyway. Like 90% of fucking married couples get a divorce. So to me, it's like looking at long-term relationships. Be looking at like, all right, they just trying to get a check, or like they trying to look at their next move. Like, no disrespect to some ladies in the room or some ladies not in the room, but a lot of y'all just be money hungry. I said what the fuck I said.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like that's why I say you got to find the substance within yourself and have that foundation within yourself. Because if you don't, you're gonna be attracting that type of money hungry shit. They're
Oh,
gonna
because
be
I'm
there.
money
They're
hungry?
gonna
Is
be there.
that what it is?
They
Oh,
they're gonna be there
you
regardless.
money hungry.
They're gonna be there regardless. But you attract the energy that you want, right? So somebody like me, I'm look like it's about building a dynasty, bro. It's about building an empire. You see how people do this? They pass down generational wealth. I'm the one like Neo trying to break my people out they generational wealth curse. You heard what I'm saying? The
Right.
only way to do that it ain't gonna be by myself. It ain't gonna be by myself. I'm gonna need a strong woman. I'm gonna need my children to be raised strong. I'm gonna have to be a strong man, which means I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
have to be
escaping the
accountable, which
matrix.
means I'm gonna have to be accountable for my actions, which means I'm gonna have to take everything from the they made me do it to the I did this and I'm doing this and this is what I have to change, and women
Uh-huh.
have to do the same. It's to break the curse. We living like this, and the things that you saying is from a perspective of a poisoned mind, and that's the way the generation is. We poison to think this way. It's not about that. We sitting here driving each other. If females listen to things you saying like that, they're gonna be like, damn, it's no hope in men. So what we doing is right. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's no way that you can't get through to somebody by telling them, yo, you know what? Everything better like this. Da 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 da. Women da da da. Nah, you gotta take the accountability, man. We poison to believe that we don't need a woman because women are this way, are foul or whatever.
He
But
said,
women
"Well,
are
hell, women can't hell. Women are we're already low, devalued. Even in if we look, if people go even that are religious, right? In the Bible, I think it's like 9 women and like thousands of men. Like the fuck, like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, damn, they only put 9 down. You know what I'm saying? Like we're already devalued anyway, right? So we want to be heard. We want to be, hey, we matter. But then we're in a world now where shit, you really don't need women because men being women. So it's like we really down there. Like we didn't took a step back. Like damn, we really. Once y'all find out you know how to have babies, we fucked up. We already out. We out that funny. You know what I'm saying? Like women just.
I mean
I
that
think.
goes it goes deeper than that because that goes like you said, women men are behaving like women. That's the emasculation of the colored male. Like they want us. They have all these things in place for us promoting this type of stuff and this type of behavior so that our strongest men do be acting like that. So it can make the women feel like these niggas is out here acting like women. When in reality, it be a few of these dudes, and then y'all be jacking them. Y'all be calling these feminized men girl. Okay, girl. Like, nah.
Mm.
Like
Oh,
I seen a video in the
So because
girls.
the women supported, you think it went a lot further than what it did. If the women didn't
Absolutely,
support
y'all
the
control the
movement, then
narrative.
we would have stopped. Okay, I
Y'all
like that.
control the narrative.
Okay.
If y'all was like,
man.
man, cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit wouldn't have
Mm.
went further than what it was. Like if you went back, like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't talk ill about homosexual men. I have an uncle that was homosexual and stuff like that. But if you go back,
Mm.
like homosexual men weren't like that. They still work like men and act like men. They just was what I'm saying. It was just a different. They had class about them and stuff like that. Now it's just like they out here crazy wilding now, acting like women. Like I see this craziest shit. Like I just don't understand if y'all put a stop to it and say don't men should not be behaving like this. Men should
Mm.
not do this, that. It'll change. It'll change.
Yo,
But
I'm
y'all,
So
not
is
gonna
it
lie
listen
to
that
you.
though.
we're not holding the men are accountable, but I think that it's hard for women to hold men
That's
accountable
a
when it's hard for them to
crazy
hold
subject.
themselves accountable as a
Yeah,
woman. So
I
yeah.
agree.
That's a crazy ass
Um
subject. That's
yeah, women
crazy.
don't take accountability enough. And that's something that's learned. Like, well, it's a learned behavior. You know, you gotta practice that shit, take
Yeah,
accountability.
every
For
day.
real. Uh-huh.
And I say, and that's what I said before. If you doing that, if you practicing doing that, taking accountability as a male or a female, it don't matter.
Right.
Then you taking the steps what you need to do to be a man or to be called a woman or a queen or a king, whatever. But you have to take them steps every single day. Every single day you're gonna face them challenges. Every day your integrity is gonna be tested. Your honor, your values, everything's gonna be
Mhm.
tested. And you have to, you know, not to say you perfect and you don't slip and you don't mess up every now and again or
Right.
whatever. You're only human, but at the end of the day, if you striving to make yourself better, you taking the steps necessary.
So you and so you talked up a little bit about king, and so queen, right? Just as I looked up the dictionary definition of a queen, right? They give the second one will be the most powerful chess piece, right? Is the queen. Right?
Right. That's what I say all the time.
That's what you say, right? On the live, I believe last week too, right? I think. And so being that that's the most powerful piece, like, how can you guys help to? I don't even think that it's not you guys. It's really that you need to help. I think it's more so of us women as a collective being able to hold each other accountable. But in order to do that, like, we gotta at least like be willing to reach out to each other to hold each other accountable. And that shit, I don't see that happening as often. And I'm in an older generation, or you know what I'm saying? You talking about the 40s and up versus the younger ones. Like, I don't really deal with them in that aspect. I don't even know what the hell going on. But it's definitely important that we as women hold each other accountable. And I think that you guys do a good job on you know, most occasions of calling each other out if y'all didn't, you know what I'm saying, hey, pull you to the side, get your shit together, dog. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the
Nah, man,
third.
don't do
We
that.
try, but men also suffer from ego. So it's
Yes,
hard.
yes,
It's hard. It's hard.
yes.
We try. That's what I'm saying. Like for the most part, but then you got, it's just like it's not black and white. It's a lot of nuance to it.
Mm.
It's a lot of in between. You know what I'm saying? We do try to check ourselves for the most part. That's why I say if we did a better job at it, there would be change in the behavior. You know what I'm saying? If men define more what they wanted in a woman besides sex, sex is important. Don't get me wrong, Javi. Sex is important in finding a mate and somebody who you're gonna procreate with and be with for the rest of your life. That's important. But there's also more important things than that to build an empire that comes that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? When you have a
Yeah, but
trust, when you have a trust, that's a bank term.
some
You get
people
what I'm
don't want to.
saying?
Some
That's
people
a
don't want
bank
to
term.
build
We
the
trying to
empire
build
though.
wealth.
So most people just trying to live in a mini hut. I mean, some people don't want to build an empire. Some people are satisfied with living in a mini hut. Somebody satisfied living with a condo.
I
Somebody
don't know
satisfied living
anybody.
with
I
that
don't
that
So
know
three
are you
anybody.
bedroom apartment.
so are you speaking on, are you satisfied?
I don't know
Shit,
nobody. I, I don't know nobody
The fuck?
satisfied living in a mini hut. I don't know nobody like that. You know what I'm
Unless they
saying?
have to be. I mean,
I ain't Joe. Why you be calling me out my bullshit, man? Leave me alone. Man, mini hut was a good one. What about a minivan?
I don't know, man. Niggas ain't satisfied. I know that. I know they striving to try to get something better. Whether they trying to work hard towards it or they trying to scheme and scam towards it, they trying to get something. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying? Like,
I feel like women do the same thing now. I feel like women have elevated to a point to where women lead in a financial bag when it comes to a lot of household structures now, because
that's cool.
I
That's
mean,
cool. I feel like men are kind of like, fuck it. Y'all want to lead, then like we're tired of that shit. Men is like, all right, y'all want to be independent, y'all want to get the bag, y'all want to treat us like that pieces of meat. Fuck it, why not?
okay.
Men
I'm
are
not a
tired
piece
of
of
that
meat.
shit.
I'm not a piece of meat.
He said not a piece of
Not a
meat.
piece of meat.
Yeah, y'all are. No, I'm just playing. But y'all do it us. Y'all do it us all the time. All the time.
But
I'm just
but now it's like women are like, we don't need it. Like I talked to some people, some women, and they like, yo, pretty soon we're not even gonna need men to have babies and da 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 da. Like y'all gonna be obsolete. Like, why would you want that? We don't want that for y'all. We don't want y'all to be obsolete. We just want y'all to stop pissing us off all the time.
That's crazy that they want to stop for the
Yeah.
like the whole
I mean, it's
human
no
race.
different. It's still it's vice versa with the women. Shit, they try if they can figure. It's the same. So that's why I'm like, how do we, come about of having a platform or being able to open up these lines of communication with each other, with man and woman, right? To have healthy conversations about some of the things that are, our blockages. Why we can't be a unit, a successful unit, and raise our family together.
I blame social media.
Okay.
That's just one of the things that are like, it's more than that, but social media is a major part of why shit can't work anymore. You just have access to anybody that you want.
That's
Okay,
true.
I got you.
That's true.
I'll blame Disney Channel.
The Disney
Um,
Channel?
yeah, I'm gonna blame the Disney Channel. Disney
Okay.
Channel has portrays and makes and now is acceptable. If you guys go look, there's a lot of gay couples on there. I'm not against the gays or anything like that, but I just feel like
The game.
I mean the
Yeah.
community LGQ. I'm trashing
Yeah.
that right now. I'm
Don't
about to
get
be like,
canceled, man. Don't get canceled.
I'm getting canceled right now. This is
Don't get
crazy. I'm
canceled,
getting
dude.
canceled on F.L.O'S show. See, that's why I stay away from them conversations because it'd be real dicey. You know what I mean? And just I'm just respectfully like brutally honest. So yeah, that was my point. Yeah, I know I was getting at. Yeah,
I just
So
I just think social media gives you access to, you seeing people all day. You got these girls and these guys showing off their bodies, showing off workout videos, showing off new trends where they got the fucking see-through shit and they showing their mud flaps and all that. Like, I just be getting confused as to why this shit be going on. And it's like, okay, social media is making it acceptable. You seeing it over and over and over. You desensitized to it, and now that shit
right.
is happening, popping up in real life. And it's like, all right, I guess this is the world that we living in now. I'm able to hit anybody up at the drop of a dime. Okay,
That's
we
a
talk
fact.
we talk for a second. Like, okay, now we can meet or we can not meet. Some people are flying to fucking Europe to meet people. Like, it's like you just have access to anybody. So that day and age, and like, why would you even figure anything will work out when there's so many options and so many things that you can have, unless you have a moral code that you live by. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people lack that. A lot of people don't have that. So that they fall by the wayside of the social media shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, as somebody in the industry, as an artist, like you, it's like a little bit, you kind of, you don't fall for that. People hit you up all the time trying to sell you music, sell you jewelry, sell you clothing, sell you da da da, sell you whatever, scam you out of this, scam you out of that. So you just kind of stop answering, or you just stop. Like me personally, like, I just don't even fuck around. I mean, social media is shit because I feel like it's all a trap.
Mm.
That's for another show, the conspiracy theory show. You know what I'm
Hey.
conspiracy
saying?
theory. Nah, we could do an episode on that on F.L.O'S Facts. We could. I love conspiracies. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing we can break down all the way through and through. I love it.
Conspiracies on how y'all men be trying to. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm
How
just
y'all
saying
women,
We
how
find
y'all
out
women
you a
be
man
robbing the
hater.
bank.
how we need to what? What?
Women marry men to rob them.
Men are
Men do
it's
that too.
it's a po- it's a definitely a fact, a growing fact that, like, women are definitely like men have no benefit in getting married anymore. Like,
I'm
there's no,
telling you,
they
marriage
losing they
is legal
losing half
robbery.
their shit. They losing half their shit. They losing their kids. They getting cheated on. They da 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 da. Men could just build their own empire. Like, and then you know what I'm saying, but it's just hard.
That's
It's
what I'm
just
That's
saying.
interesting. That's interesting.
Marriage is legal.
I mean, it's a binding contract. That's it, right? People didn't marry for love before. It was a business. It was about business. It was
it
about
was.
keeping the legacy of the
It's
family
it
lineage
still
going.
is.
Like,
It still
uh,
is. It still is. But
so
we add love as a benefit.
But I don't know. It's like why don't they get it? See, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not even trying to dabble in the religion part because it's like I thought don't they get like punished for shit like this? Like, what happens when marriage doesn't work out?
Oh, I don't know about the religious aspect of it.
Yeah, I mean,
depends on what part. It depends on what religion.
I mean, why
Well,
do people get
Catholic,
married?
they don't. Yeah, they definitely look down upon you as a Catholic if you are trying to get divorced. Like you stay married, like no matter what, husband, wife beating on you, cheating on you, you still stay. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I
My
don't
mom
know
got
about that.
remarried like twice.
Like you
For the
said,
sake.
like you said, marriage is a contract, and it's contracts are negotiable, and the contracts are revocable. So it's like you know what I'm saying. The only
It's
thing
easy
is,
to get in, but hard to get out, though.
just like any business deal,
Marriage is easy to get in, boy. In Georgia, it cost about $60 for you to go get married.
just like any business deal.
And it'd be like thousands of dollars to get a lawyer to get out and divide. Like, God damn.
Yeah, that's
Cheaper
just
to
like
keep her.
that's just like any business deal that you do. It's easy to get into a business deal. It's hard to get out if you ain't see the fine print, and that's what happens a lot of the time. You don't look at the fine print.
Right.
You sign a contract, and then you end up getting divorced. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it happens. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things
Divorce
that
me.
impact.
Fuck out of here. Fuck wrong with her. Divorce me then. You know what's crazy?
How we say he not letting nobody divorce him. You heard?
You know what's crazy is like even if as a man you divorce a woman, you gotta give her 50%. If she comes and she wants to divorce you, you gotta give her 50%, right? And this is what I'm saying. Like as a single man, like also it's also like a lot of women. I'm 31, so a lot of women at my age have children. So it's emotional investment and it's also time with the kids that I gotta dabble in that I'm gonna lose out in. I don't get to have that connection. And like, come on, it's like you build bonds to like destroy them, and it's like I got to keep on that ongoing thing, and her mom really don't want me to be around. Oh, you're not the dad and shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, I was stepdaddy of the year. You know what I mean? Last year when you was fucking with your boy, yeah, I was stepdaddy of the year. But now, we got we're not married no more now. You're not fucking with your boy no more, and I can't I can't come see the kid. You know what I mean? So I feel like
once you done is fuck them kids now.
Right, fuck them kids, child. You know me. You know me. Fuck them kids. You feel me? Like I don't give a damn about kids.
I try, bro. I try to be serious. When I be getting serious, I be like, fuck them kids. See, I tried.
Fuck them
I
kids.
tried.
Nah, you made a good point though. You made a good point though. I'm saying
kids, man. But it's a lot of guys I've seen out there that don't have kids, So I wonder, is it hard for you guys to find women that can match you that don't have kids?
You ain't got no kids, Javi?
No.
Oh yeah, you rare out here, dog. You better hide somewhere.
Not hide.
You better hide somewhere, dog. They're gonna come for you.
Yeah.
They're gonna come for you.
I don't got time.
Come for you.
I don't got time.
That's hilarious, guys. So what defines a woman? I definitely like this episode. This segment is really cool. Because Javi, I'm gonna hand it over to you. That's gonna wrap it up here for our flow facts. Matter of facts, King Flow. Let the audience know where you be at.
Yo, we gotta zoom in.
Man. Y'all can follow me at the Real King Flow 360. Y'all see it right down there. The Real King Flow 360, and check out my music on the King Flow Music, not the KingFlowMusic.com. Y'all gotta forgive me, I'm super stoned. KingFlowMusic.com. That's KingFLO Music.com, man. everything on there, man. Check out a new video that I did with King Problem called 1-2 after everybody got a problem too. You know what I mean? My video with Gorilla Nims that's out right now, produced by Vinny Idol. We working, man. And yo, I just got the greatest news too. I just keep slipping my mind. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna be on the radio in June, man. I'm gonna be on Shade 45 spitting live. So we're gonna have to cover
Hey,
that. We're gonna have to cover that. You know what I'm
hey.
saying?
Okay, congratulations. Dope.
Thank you. Yeah, we gonna shout outs to Sway. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to RZA from the Wu Tang, all the Wu Tang. You know what I mean, it was a little
Shout out
contest
to
that I. It was a little
Wu-Tang.
contest. It was a little contest I had entered.
Uh-huh.
I had made it to the top 100 like a week ago. They played my joint on the radio, and then I just got the email that I won today, and I'm gonna be invited to the station to spit. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, congratulations.
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 Let's go, Brody. Let's go. Oh
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
yo, that's fire, bro. That's super fire.
We're gonna have to cover that. We're gonna have to cover that live or something. I'm gonna have to bring White Knot up there with me and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Just with the have them up there, laser beam.
That yo, I ain't gonna lie. We getting a lot of compliments on that video, that little intro I did with him. So yeah, Why Not's the guy, man. Shout out to Why Not, man. If you don't know, he's definitely is the videographer for Every Drop Lands.
Working hard, you heard?
Yeah, he shot the whole drop of Eddie. So yeah, any outside stuff, yeah, Flo, he can definitely do that. Why not? Got you for sure.
I'm saying I gotta bring Why Not out there with me, you heard?
Yo, let me pop out. Nigga, to find out that I'll see Shade 45, man. Let me go see Shade 45.
I gotta.
Nigga, I don't know. Oh, that was different.
I gotta see that. I don't know how many people they're gonna allow to bring up with me. That's why I say camera guy. Anybody.
Oh, yeah, camera guy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I see what's up, man. I'm super excited about the whole situation. So if I can, I bring the whole squad with me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody. They don't want that. They don't want that. I bring the whole hood to Shade 45.
They be like, sir, you can't bring all the people in though. They have to wait outside.
Yeah, they want to wait outside.
Sir, they don't fit here, sir. They don't go here, sir. They don't go here. We just asked for you. I don't know why you brought 10 people up with you, but you guys can follow me. You guys see where you guys can follow me, right? Hobby_where. Also, make sure you guys do follow Every Drop Lands. We got an IG page. We got a TikTok. We got a YouTube. We on all platforms now this year, y'all. We not fucking around this year, y'all. Make sure you guys tap in. YouTube, TikTok, IG, Every Drop Lands. Make sure you guys tap in. Make sure you guys follow, subscribe, drop a comment. I drop daily content. I ain't gonna lie, I drop every other day on all platforms, every day on YouTube. So make sure you guys tap in, yo. Tap in.
Yeah, you was up late last night, Javi. Going live on Instagram late. What was it, like 4 or 5 in the morning?
Oh heck no.
What y'all
was up. Ooh.
What y'all was talking about? I was up for sure.
I was up, and I don't ever be up. But hold on, we still live. We still recording. So look, guys, make sure you tune in to Inspire Radio, the one with the 3, not the E. Definitely check us out every Tuesday night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with F.L.O'S Fax. Here at the Every Drop Lands crew, I am your girl, Shay Speaks Life, and we are out of here.